Hello everybody and welcome back to I Was the Teenage Exocolonist. So we got to spend a lot of time with Deese last time, which I'm very happy about, as you all know. I'm a big fan of Deese. So let's see, I wanted to gift him stuff. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we could dare the worm, but first let's see. Would you like a flower? Because I read about you being a botanist last time. Oh, okay. I guess you didn't like that as much as I thought you were going to like it. You'll need a break soon. Oh yeah, we should lounge today, but first... Dare you to eat this worm. Oh yeah? Deese counters. Well, I double dare you to eat a worm. You can't turn down a double dare. You're no meek little hop-eye. Slimy, unsatisfying, very, very gross. Deese eats his like a noodle, slurping it up and wrinkling his nose as it wiggles in his mouth. Yuck, he says, swallowing it whole, then shows you his empty mouth. You should have known better than to dare a person who fears nothing. That's my Deese, fearless till the end. Alright, let me do... I can give some gifts to other people. I know that Tang likes the medicinal roots, so I can... Here you go. Alright. I still don't know who likes the log, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And this week we're gonna lounge. Because we are very sleepy tired. We've been through a lot. Plus, if we lounge now... then we can sneak out the next day, because I want to keep going. I want to see how far we could get. Oh, and we get friendship with Deese for relaxing on these walls. I love that. You're sort of half-heartedly scouting by walking along the walls when you come across what looks like a little memorial shrine tucked into the alcove. In it are drawings and mementos of the people who passed away, including Tammy. Oh, Tammy. You're struck once again by the senselessness of her death, letting the grief wash over you just as strong as the day she died. It's hard to believe that you've came this far, through space, only to lose a friend in such a sudden and pointless way. You leave the shrine as is. It's for the best. Alright, let's see. We'll get rid of giggling. Oh, it's Vertumnalia again! You gather with your family in the colony square. Everyone takes a seat as Governor Uticott approaches the stage. She folds her hand and serenely addresses the crowd. What a pleasure to address you all today as your governor, she says, looking as pleased as she ever does. In under 3 years, we've built a colony of which we can truly be proud of. While we've suffered hardships and losses, we remain standing, as always, looking toward the future we are building together. Let us use this midsummer festival as a time to reflect on our many blessings, Uticott continues. Fresh water, good food, and healthy children and a strong community. Uticott bows her head, but first, let us remember Professor Halitosis, who guided our children and kept our engines running for so many years. Chief Engineer Instance will be filling in, with help from our ship's AI congruence, until someone can take up the mantle that rested so easily on Hal's broad shoulders. We also recognize the passing of our dear friend, Chief Surveyor Melatonin. Known for his gentle nature and curious spirit, Tonin joins his daughter, Aspartame, and his partner, Lavendula, in the world of our memories. In his place, we welcome our youngest council member ever, Utopia, representing Expeditions. You're not gonna stop me from sneaking out! Uticott invites the rest of the council to stand and be recognized among the crowd, including your mom, who huffs in annoyance. Ah, there they are. When the applause died down and the council sits, Utopia remains standing. Actually, Auntie Uticott, y'all mind if I just make a quick announcement? Uticott nods, and Utopia clears her throat. I just wanted to say thanks to y'all who are trusting me with this job, she says, her clear voice ringing out from over the crowd. A cheer rises from Expeditions, and she motions for them to quiet down. Uncle Tonin's left some big shoes to fill in. Well, I'm gonna give it my best. We're fixing to get the bottom of what we're calling the shimmer, the sniffles folks have been getting during pollen, Utopia concludes. Until we do, please keep on wearing your masks when the pollen is thick, and let the doc know if you're under the weather. She bends down to hug the governor as she leaves the stage. Thank you, Utopia, Uticott says warmly, and thank you to the rest of the council for their service. Live stage music starts playing and Uticott smiles. And now, it's time for games and feasting. The crowd disperses towards the feasting table, clearing the area of chairs so the children's competitions can be held. Which will you do this year? I still can't do either of these. I think I'm pretty close. I'll just watch. But wrestling's kinda cool, you guess. After the festivities, you take time off for a much-needed, very relaxing break. Your dad sets up a slip and slide through the colony square, and everyone takes turns sliding on their stomachs and spraying water at each other. It's a lot of fun. You can feel your worries floating away as the hot dust sun, sorry. On to mid-dust. And you know what I'm gonna do. First we're gonna see if anyone wants to talk, and then after that we're sneaking at it. Dees! Oh, it's always Dees. I'm happy with Dees. Hi Mars. How you doing? Would you like a log? I only have a log right now. I can't find any other cool stuff. The crystals that she likes only show up later. Hey Dees. Dees is sitting on the bed of one of the expedition vehicles, tinkering with a bit of his tech. He tries to hide it when he sees you, but it's in so many pieces that he only manages to shove some behind him before he gives up and glares at you mistrustfully. What do you want? What are you doing? Dees squints his eyes at you. Promise you won't tell on me, he says. Never! Snitches get stitches, Dees. I'm not a snitch. They weren't using it, he starts, already sounding so defensive as he turns the biggest piece of the device over in his hands. It was just sitting there in command, so they weren't looking, and I took it. I took it, and no one noticed. He seems excited by this fact. I think it's part of a communication device, he says thoughtfully, so I'm trying to figure out how it works. I want to talk to the aliens. Alright. Oh, dang it. My engineering is low. I should level that up next. Just be careful, okay? Dees nods and fiddles with the device. Who cares, he says. I care! People on Earth used to use stuff like this, thinking that it could pick up voices of ghosts, Dees says, but it was probably just radio waves, so I figure if I'm looking for radio waves... Aliens have to exist, he continues, quietly, but with great conviction. They have to. You can't have this much life on a planet without some of it being smart like we are. That's a pretty good fact, he sighs. I just want to talk to them, he says. Maybe I'd fit in more with aliens than I do here. Anything is possible. Dees nods and looks outward into the mushroom forest. I know you're just trying to be nice, he says quietly. Even if you think we're really alone out here and you're just lying to make me feel better, it's still nice. Oh no, Dees, you're my friend. I believe in you. I bet you can find him. Alright, now time for me to break the rules. Sneak out. Gotta do it. Let's see if what I did the day before carried over. Ooh, mush tree. Because it looks like the further you go, the more it Oh, there's a medicinal root down there. I'll think about it, but that takes us very close to... Ooh. That goes that way. Hang on, let's keep going this way, because this is the route I've been going. I want to see. We're going to keep going. It looks like it does save. Because there was a lot of stuff over here before I got rid of it. That's the shortcut back. Alright, and then it's this way. Boop. You're minding your own business when you stumble into... It's so hot! 2 suns are beating down on you. The ground is cracked and parched, and so are you. Ahead is a long stretch with no trees, just the merciless heat of the sun scorching the ground. Ooh, that changed. Before it was about the pollen. Alright, wait. Somebody told me I was doing this wrong. Alright, somebody said that you only get points for straights when you do it lowest to highest, left to right, like this. So I'm gonna... Huh. Oh well, either way. I could do it that way. Alright, let's see. 5. Oh no, wait. 5. 0. We've got the worm now. 2, 1. Nice. Already beat the goal. 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. Win! Nice. You spend some time going the long way around, taking shelter under some mush trees. It's still sweltering in the shade, but not bad. Alright, we're going further. Keep an eye out. Alright, this takes us back to the front. I'm a little nervous because I don't see Utopia. Let's see. What's this? Oh, okay, sneak past them. I saw this one before, but I didn't do anything about it. Alright, let's see. I wonder, can we really not explore any further? Have I made it to the end? guess maybe. I guess there's only so far you can go, huh? There we go. Alright, you skulk under the trees at the edge of their operation. The loud grinding of the robo-plow hides any noise you might have made. Alright, time passes again. Is there any other route we can go, or have we explored to the furthest we can? Because I wouldn't mind to keep exploring, but there's a good chance that we don't have anywhere else to go. I did kind of take over everything. Oh, there's this! I didn't do that. I think I didn't do that one because Tonin was always standing over there and it scared me. Oh, there's 2 more to do. Yeah, we can grab these real quick. As you come over to bend in the path, movement catches the corner of your eye. There's something up top of a nearby mushroom-capped tree. You can't quite tell what it is, but is that a person? Another one! Oh! Someone is peering over the edge of the mushroom cap above you. You can't quite see their eyes, but you get an impression of long dark hair and an enormous mocking grin. I wouldn't go that way if I were you, they warn playfully. They have a deep, musical accent you don't quite recognize. A stranger? That's impossible. You're the only person around for thousands of light years. What the heck is he doing out there? You feel a chill go up your spine. Let's maybe listen. Actually, no. I'm gonna not listen. Ooh, why not? You start to ask, but he's disappeared again over the edge of the mushroom cap. You shout, but there's no answer. You can't even figure out a way to get up there. Can this guy fly? Or was it a mirage? You think you might just be seeing things. Alright, we're gonna ignore. No. You've met everybody on the stratospheric. That must have been some kind of animal. One that looks like a person. And sounds like a person. Maybe it's Dees playing tricks with his voice. Or maybe you're seeing things. Or maybe it's aliens! You round the bend and regret it immediately as something loud and thin slaps against your face. Then another whack across your back. As you spin around to face your attacker, 2 slaps to your shins send you reeling. Whatever's attacking you, you can't see it. You fall to the ground and cover your head with your arms in defense. Nothing happens, just silence. When you look up, there's no attacker, but the plants around you are flattened to the ground. They're long purple reeds with knobby bumps at the bases. As you watch, the reeds slowly start to bend back upright. You poke one experimentally and it slaps back down on the ground, stinging your hand. Attacked by grass. How embarrassing. You decide to call it slapgrass. That's a good name for it. Oh, so he really was warning me, but who are you? They were watching me. Alright, I think this is the last one and then I'll sneak back in. Some farmland. Oh, let's see. Try to plant something. Just a kid playing at being a farmer. Oh, that's oh well. Gotta do it. Alright. Ooh. Crawl back through, go home. You sure this will end the month? Yes, go home. I don't think we have anything else to do. We did see a person, though. And I'm wondering who it was. It's gotta be aliens. Dees is right. I believe in Dees. There's Utopia, none the wiser. And let's do some engineering class again, because we need to level that up. Study engineering. Your first test already! Calm down, class, Congruent smiles. This quiz is just to find out where you all stand and what you want to learn in this class. It will help me to tailor personalized lesson plans for each of you. The test pings on your holopalm and you open it. It starts easy. Suspiciously easy. Sure enough, every section is harder than the last, and you're quickly stumped by a question. You know the teacher said you weren't supposed to be able to answer all of them, but you look over at Tang. She's just breezing through the test. The competitive gremlin inside you has an idea. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Make a video game instead. We could cheat, but that seems wrong. Tang is breezing through it because that's just who she is. She's really smart. Let's try our best. We don't need to cheat. I have good friendship going with Tang, and as mean as she is to her brother, I would like to keep it. Holy shit. 60. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to do this. Maybe we could push through? 0, 3, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. Oh, we're so close. Yes, push through. Why not? Sorry, Mars's ambition. You plow forward, skipping the questions you don't know and coming back for some of them later. It's a good strategy, letting you collect the easy points while not wasting time on the harder ones. You get an A, which means advanced in class. You still got some wrong. It's a little frustrating, but the teacher tells you those questions were designed for much older students. It appears we'll be working on advanced materials together, Tang says, impressed. Heck yeah! I feel like if we can push through, if we're like really close, we might as well do it. Because, like, we could do it. Oh, we're probably gonna... Woo! You teleported. Oh, why am I moving? Help? What's going on? Okay. I think I clicked and it freaked the game out. Alright, everyone is out. What is that? A blue bobber fruit. I wonder who would like this. Do I know? I've got pretty good friends. Oh, Anemone. I probably should spend some time with Anemone. I feel like I'm neglecting her. Would you like a bobber fruit? No. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's see what Tang wants. Then we're probably gonna have to lounge. Tangent is deep in conversation with one of the other scientists. He seems to be consoling her, though Tangent's face betrays no emotion as he claps her on the shoulder and reassures her that she's doing really well for someone so young, and that everyone compromised some of their samples when they were first learning. Oh no, is this about the sickness? He leaves, and Tangent sighs as she goes to put her head in her hands, stopping short when she realizes she's still wearing gloves. She peels them off and digs her fingers into her eyes. Are you okay? I'm fine, Tangent replies immediately. I compromised an experiment I was working on because the vent was still open when I was spraying the workstation down with sanitizer. She sniffs. It's so gross here, she says. I probably did that fungus a favor. Tangent takes a bottle of sanitizer from under the workbench and cleans while she speaks. There are pollen spores everywhere, she whines, and he comes over here and tells me it'll be okay, Tang, like it's his job to console and patronize me. But it is okay to make mistakes. Tangent shoves the sanitizer back under her workbench. Don't you understand, she says, frustration creeping into her voice. If we never feel the pain of failure, if there's no cost to it, why would we ever improve? I need to own my mistakes. That's what I meant. What I don't need, she continues icily, is someone to pat me on the head and tell me it's okay and the adults will make it all better. I messed up, she says. Just let me fix it. Don't make a big deal about it like I'm a child with a boo-boo. I mean, we're technically kids still. I know we're like teenagers now. Are we teenagers? No, we're still 12. Calm down, Tang. Oh, I always feel a little bad for Tang. Even though she's mean, she's so stressed out. She doesn't really get time to rest. There's so much expectations on her shoulders. Alright, I'm going to relax. Deese gives you a short nod as you climb up onto the walls and take your place nearby. He's good company, if you're looking for the kind of company that leaves you alone and doesn't bother you much. He's looking for the same. You're a good match for each other that way. Nice. Now our stress will go down. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Midway. Who's teleporting today? Nobody. Alright. Does anyone want to talk? If not, I'm gonna chat with Anemone. Alright, let's chat with Anemone. Maybe do something with her if we can. Maybe she'll want to practice with us. Aw, dang it, she tagged me. Toughness 20. I'm pretty close. Alright, let's do some... That will get us combat. This will get us... bravery. Let's do defense training. Anemone's big brother Com teaches karate techniques to the class. Kicks, punches, flips, all the cool stuff. He's much more calm than Security Chief Rhett and takes the time to connect with you instead of relying on intimidation. You kind of wish he was the Chief Security instead. Maybe one day. Rhett can't be the boss forever, right? How about we don't want more people to die? Com organizes your first karate tournament. Well, he doesn't call it a tournament. It's more like an expedition to show off how far everyone has come in their training. There's informal sparring matches and feats of strength like high kick challenges and breaking boards. Despite Com's best efforts, Anemone is absolutely taking this competition. She takes her place next to you at the board breaking station and gives you a challenging look, tossing her unruly hair over her shoulder. Is it on? Oh, it's on! You break the boards until your hands are red and sore, but it's no competition. Anemone chews through those boards like they're made of soy bars. Anemone is encouraging. You're getting good. You just have to focus your power through your body more. Like, it's not just your hand doing the work, she says, slapping you on the back. How are her hands not even sore? It was close, though. It wasn't really, but it's nice that she said so. Anemone's like one of the nicest people here, I swear. Alright, let's see. We got 5, 5, 5, 1, 0. Win! Nice. I don't know how to get more toughness. I forget how I've been grabbing it. Alright, we're in late wet. What else could we do? Oh, don't you have something you should be doing right now, Yabby? I learned stuff today. Well, you haven't really been in school for a while, or even in engineering, but you tell Mom about some paperwork you had to deal with. You're pretty good at organization, so it's easy. Oh, there's Seek. Do you even know why we call it paperwork? Your mom laughs. It's true. It's not like you're sorting actual paper. Back on Earth, we used to have to use paper to... Nah, never mind. She slaps you on the back. Good for you for having your head together. Ooh, you almost said a bad word. I'm 12. I'm gonna harp on this. What should we do? It's gonna be glow soon, so I'm a little... Oh, 3 toughness. Let's do that. You join Cal at a particularly fragrant pile of compost. He's trying to use his hoverboard as a wheelbarrow, carefully pushing off compost off into a pile. Don't you just love this? Cal asks excitedly. What, these stinky rotted food scraps? Your hoverboard? Yeah, it's cool. No, he laughs. I mean, just this. He waves his arms, dirt encrusted up to the elbows, to take in the entire greenhouse. We get to help plant stuff and watch it grow. Even if we're just moving dirt around, we're still helping. Why do you like it so much? Well, he considers. I like digging holes in the dirt, because it's so full of surprises down there. I found a worm! Wait, let me see if I can find her again. I ate a worm, does that count? He sticks his hand into the compost and rubbages around, his tongue sticking out of his mouth. I guess she got away, he says after a moment. She was real shiny, like a rainbow. Wait, he just said. I just thought of a thing I like better. He showed you his splayed hands. Getting dirt under my fingernails, he laughs. I don't know why, but it's just the best. Aw, I'm glad he's having fun. Him and Anemone I don't really talk to. I feel bad. Ooh, card gets +1? Hang on. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Nice. +1 toughness. +4 toughness. Heck yeah. Oh no, it's glow. Are we gonna get attacked again? Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if Deese would like the crystal. Oh no, wait, didn't I give it to him and he didn't like it? He dislikes cakes, that's what it was. Let's see, let me try. Okay, no, but it was worth a shot. Anemone likes those eggs, I need to remember that. Maybe I can hang out with her now. What's my toughness at? 20. Do you want to play things? Sports ball, a sports ball goes sailing over your head. 4! Anemone giggles as she jogs up to you. That's what they used to say on Earth when a ball would go into the crowd. I like it. Want to train together? On your way to the sports ball pitch, Anemone shares the story about the time her brother Com once spiked a ball so hard that he broke Utopia's nose back when she used to play sports ball too. She describes it in gory detail. Anemone, I don't need all of that. But you don't gotta go easy on me, she exclaims. That's why we have med beds, right? Plus I might get a cool scar. She thumbs a blue scaled scar on her jaw, right under her ear. Aw, I'm glad we got to play together. How's our friendship doing? Nice, that went really up. Who else can I do that with? I think everyone else is inside. What about in here? Oh, I can shovel dirt, but I don't think I'll do that. My mom is out here, probably not happy that I'm out here, but whatever. You know, I'm gonna do engineering one more time. Everything else is pretty high. Reasoning could do with more, but I think we get reasoning from engineering too. We do. You should have known better, Tangent, you hear as you walk past the laboratory. Curious, you listen at the door. Chief Engineer Instant sighs. I know you meant well, but your presumption has cost us 3 months of work. You can't simply look at an experiment and change the parameters to your liking. Getting results is not the same thing as doing good science. Your findings, however scientifically interesting, are useless to us without sound methodological underpinnings. Tangent's response is more subdued than you've ever heard her before. I'm sorry, Chief Engineer, she mumbles, looking down at the floor. I recognize the error of my ways. I should hope so, Instance replies, pinching the bridge of her nose with her fingers. I expect you in the lab first thing tomorrow morning, and I will personally supervise your work in resetting the experiment. You flatten against the wall as Instance breezes past you, barely giving you a second look as she strides down the hallway. You poke your head inside the laboratory, where Tang scowls and wipes her eyes. What do you want? Cheer up, it could be worse? I'm gonna try that. It's true. I could have lost 4 months of work, Tang says wearily. That's the spirit! Losing the data was my fault, Tang continues. I wanted to prove I'm not the little kid from biology class, that I'm ready to work hard and really make good discoveries. Dr. Instance has always been there for me, when I was a kid, and now with my mother gone. She's the only adult in this colony who sees what I could become, she says. She believes that I can be better than what I am. It's always been that way. I just really want to impress her. Well, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. There's no such thing, Tangent replies. The human body has limits, and I intend to find them, and what lies beyond. No, Tangent, please. Please go to sleep. Goodness gracious, these children. There's gotta be a better way to arrange this. Wait. There we go. Nice, and I think we got kudos from that. We did! Ooh, I might have enough to buy something soon. Oh no. Oh no. 2 data points form a line, but 3 is a pattern. The colony has been on high alert all glow, hoping that the creatures from beyond the wall won't return for a 3rd year in a row. Surveyors keep reporting that they're seeing unusual animal activity. Even the plants seem different, they say. And new tracks that must have been left by creatures larger and heavier than you've ever seen. You and the other colonists drill evacuation plans. Dang it! You're in class when the siren starts to ring. The other kids fall into an alert hush. This is one of the assembly points, so you should be safe here. But it wasn't so safe last year for Professor Howell. What if another creature gets in? Congruence, the new teacher, is just a face on a computer screen. She can't protect anyone. Congruence flickers cheerfully. Please stay calm, children, she says. The defense squad is already en route to the creatures. This should all be over soon. You've been told this before. As the sirens continue, you're faced with a choice. I'm leaving. Last time I stayed, it was dangerous. Somebody died. You stand up and leave. Tang and Mars stare at you like you have 3 heads. Congruence doesn't try to stop you. Not that she could. She doesn't have any hands. Oh, God. Gain status heroic. I don't like that. I don't like that. What am I being heroic about? You slow to a walk as you near the outer doors of engineering. Something doesn't feel right. You stop to listen in the dim emergency lighting and hear the metallic popping of something overhead. In the ventilation ducts. Your blood goes cold. Monsters, they're here! You follow the sound to the workshop and force yourself to look up through the slats in the vent. You gasp. 2 glistening bug-like eyes peer down at you. No, 4. 6? They blink in syncopated pairs. Then you hear it, over the sirens, a soft pinging noise, halfway between a chirp and a purr. The creature skitters spider-like from one side of the vent to the other. A small, furry tentacle slithers through the slats, searching for a vent release. When it can't find one, it bangs its body against the inside of the vent, denting the metal. I want to tame it. I want a pet. And I want things to... Card becomes physical. Ooh. Let's see. 4, 4, 5. Wait. No, that was the best. That was the best bet. Next. Let's see. 3, 2, 2, 2. Oh, we got this. Alright, let's see. 0, 0, 1, 2, 5. Got it! Do we have a pet now? We got more animals too! Oh, it's so cute! Ah, it's so cute! You win it over by reading its body language and slowly building trust. It seems to want to join you, and you hope you'll be allowed to keep it. You look up the species in your holopalm and learn that Ricky, so named for the trills it makes, which yours is making now, cuddling against your leg, are neither male nor female, though they do require a mate to reproduce, so it's a they then. You decide to name it... Aw, it's so cute. I'm gonna name it Galaxy after my cat. Plus we're in space. Okay, Galaxy it is. They blink every one of their beady eyes back at you, none of them in unison. They seem to have no problem with this name. It isn't long before the sirens turn off. Mom and Dad, I have a pet. I tamed it. I didn't break the rules, I swear to God. Ringing 3 short pulses as the all-clear message flashes on your holopalm. You and the other children file out of engineering, and you head back to your quarters. Your parents will want to know that you're safe. You manage to smuggle your new pet Vricky under your jacket and hide it under your bed before they arrive. Your dad gives you a big hug, but your mom slumps into a seat at your table. It's like they were going specifically for geophonics this time, she mutters. But your dad pets your hair and shushes her. Who died? Did anyone die? I'm sure it was just bad luck, Flulabelle, he says, but your mom shakes her head and folds her hands in front of her mouth, staring out at the porthole window at the fields. I know this is a bad time, but can I have a pet? Just a question. Oh, it's Galaxy! Hello! They're here! Age 13, awesome! Okay, we got a lot of friendship with Dees, some with Tangent too. Anemone and Cal have been kind of neglected. I'll try and hang out with them more this year. And we got a lot of new cards. We're a little stressed out, but we got more rebellion, so heck yeah. And we're now officially teenagers, so... Oh, Galaxy, you're so cute! Oh! I got an achievement for that. Oh, my cutie pie. Alright, well, this is where we're going to end it for now. Surprisingly, a very good end to the year. Normally we have people die around this time, but we got through it unscathed. And we got a pet! We got a Vricky, and they're adorable. So hopefully we'll get to... Oh, they're following me! Oh, you're so cute! Oh, yes! I love you. I love you very much. You are my best bud, my best friend, my best pal, and my best buddy. And we will see more of you next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, take care of your pet Vricky, and have a good day.